Hey, listen, I feel a bit sick tonight because I've got the flu. Yeah, I know that the flu season is over. It always spans like from October to December, but I believe I'm a new season here. The next one, the 2019-20 flu season. Yeah. We're always ahead of the curve here. That's why I'm still doing Clinton impressions actually. We're, very topical here. So I want to thank the almighty IQ Option Corporation. Thank you so much for understanding that I am suffering from the flu and allowing me to do the show anyway and not to take the day off, which was obviously the stupid idea that I originally came up with. I'm just kidding. My bosses said that I could have a day off, but it made me nervous when they said that I could have the day off as long as I took every other day off for the rest of my life. So, I told you before, I'm a bit of hypochondriac. When I get sick, I seem the worst. All the symptoms drive me nuts. Please don't go on the internet if you have symptoms, because when I got symptoms and I go on the internet, I think that I have everything. That's what hypochondriac means in Latin. Don't go on the internet. At 10 o'clock this morning, I was convinced that I got Norwegian squirrel flu and that I'm pregnant. So I'm sick and I don't know what to take for it. My flu remedies used to involve alcohol, but I don't drink it, so it's not for me at all. And here in Russia, it is, by the way, the most popular advice on how to cure your cold or even flu. They say you have to drink vodka. But you can say, hey Vic, isn't that only a stereotype that all Russian people are drunk? It is only a stereotype because it is not true. Some of them are hungover. Yeah, the Russian remedy for a flu, or in fact for everything, is a hot shot. Here they have vodka and anything hot lying around, doesn't matter. The main thing to remember is vodka. Vodka and hot soup, vodka and hot tea, vodka and spice, vodka and red pepper, vodka and lava, anything hot. Anyways, don't drink alcohol, please. It's no way a solution. Just visit your doctor and get all the medicines he'll tell you to buy. It should be some kind of antibiotics, I believe. They will help you pretty fast. But the thing is, antibiotics have side effects. Yeah, I always get these cruel side effects after taking antibiotics, nausea, lethargy, constant erections. So the flu is bad, but the side effects from the antibiotics can be much worse. You can't believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it is all very hard. And the side effects too. Anyways, I don't want to be smutty, but I got swollen testicles, and I've also got fatigue from antibiotics, or maybe I just exhausted from, lugging around these giant testicles. I don't know. So I am hypochondriac, and when I feel wounded and sick as well, I feel a strange compulsion to make myself sound even sicker. When you call to your office and you have to try to sound a little bit more sick, just in case they check, like, hello, I don't think I can make it to the office today, even if you have a sprained ankle. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure if that's flu that I have. I'm going to visit my doctor only after the broadcast, so it's still unknown what I got. The thing is, I began to feel sick several days ago. It all started with ear congestion, but there was no sign of high temperature or sore throat, just ear congestion. So that's where I started to think that it's a pretty bad idea to use wet willy as a corporate greeting. But then my temperature went high, and then headaches came along. So then I thought maybe I just got poisoned, because the sickest I have ever been was once when I had a bad oyster, and it was one very bad oyster. Not a bad oyster like it peed in your boots, but a bad oyster like it was in the street gang. And I don't know if you've ever had a bad oyster in your life, but it's unbelievable. It's like a tsunami in your pants. And the worst thing is that I was on a date. Yeah, I got a bad oyster in a seafood restaurant when I was on a date. And it was like a second date with a girl. And as soon as we left the restaurant and got to her place, I locked myself in the bathroom. And luckily, her toilet was next to a sink, because let's just say that I was burning the candle at the both ends. And the thing is, when you think it's all done, it starts all over again. So there was more encores than at Aerosmith concert. So I ate the bad oyster. That oyster, I ate it just to impress the girl. Like, oh yes, I'm having an oyster, maybe for later. And of course, she gets to see me being violently ill in her bathroom. But it's good because you know someone pretty well if you've seen them had seafood poisoning. And the good thing here is it's not gonna get worse. It's all uphill from that. And she was lovely. She was really, really lovely to me. She really was. And I lived with her for 4 years. I really did. And the minute I got better, I left. And you know when you will feel better? I'll tell you when you'll see our prize fund. Show them the money. Come on, show them the money. Yeah, $1,000, and it's time for your imagination. Do you remember this? Yeah, mobile phone on the palm of my hand. So right there on your mobile phone, you'll see a question. After it appears, you'll have like 12 seconds to decide which of the following answer choices is correct. You make your decision, then you tap the correct answer button, in your opinion, the correct answer button. And that's actually the process you must go through during the whole 12 rounds that we have for you in store tonight. So it is okay to be wrong at least once because you have an extra bonus life from the beginning of the game. And you can get your friends in, as many friends as you brought in. That's how many bonus lives you can get, but you can only use 2 bonus lives during one broadcast. So what else should I say? You start answering from question number 1. You can start answering from question number 4 or 9, just 12 in a row. So let's take a look at our viewer count. It's 2,417 people watching us online right now. Thank you for being here with pretty sick guy right in front of camera who's about to tell a couple of words that you have probably already heard before, but still it is. It's from me and it's to you. It's a great day for IQ Option and it's a great day to expand your financial knowledge, and therefore it's time to play the game. Here comes question number 1. An exchange of goods and services for other goods and services is called forex, bond, or barter. And that's actually the point where I have to remind you that if you don't join us right now, you can just go to hell. Just get out here. I don't want to see you anymore. You should join us. Join or die. That's it. If you didn't join us like 10 seconds before, you're done. So the largest and most liquid market in the world, in which currencies are traded, is called forex. When a government or company issues a bond, it borrows money from investors. The certificate which is issued to investors who lend money is also called a bond. An exchange of goods and services for other goods and services is called barter. And 1,516 people knew the correct answer, and thank you for being so smart and so healthy, I believe. Thanks, and here comes question number 2. The value or cost shown on the front of something such as a coin is called face value, book value, or capital. And for those of you who just, started their beautiful experience of watching this show, I'm a bit sick tonight. So I have the flu, and I'm not that kind of guy. I always am. So you like it too, I believe. A large sum of money which you use to start a business or which you invest in order to make more money is capital. In accounting, book value is the value of an asset according to its balance sheet account balance. The value or cost shown on the front of something such as a coin is called face value. And 1,021 people knew the correct answer. And that's exactly how many of you will witness question number 3 right now. The second most traded currency in the world is dollar, yen, or euro. Please let me point at something that the question contains the part with the second. Yeah, not the most traded, not the first most popular, like the second most traded currency in the world. So the dollar is the world's most traded currency. The Japanese yen is the third traded currency. The Japanese yen is the third most traded currency in the foreign exchange market after the US dollar and the euro. So the second most traded currency and the world's second largest reserve currency in the world is euro. And 1,018 people knew the correct answer. And please let me remind you something, that if you gave a wrong answer, you will have like 5 seconds to decide if you want to bring yourself back into the race. So that's pretty much sick, willing, shatner. And 1,018 people, and maybe some of you who just used their extra bonus lives, that's how many of you will witness question number 4. Here it comes. The world's highest paid actor as of 2018, according to Forbes, is Jackie Chan, George Clooney, or Will Smith. Oh my gosh, somebody give Christopher C his t-shirt, please. That actually makes me sick, you know? We broke his heart. Guys, why didn't you find my phone number? It's so easy. Please just find it and message me. I'll do everything I want. So together, the world's 10 highest paid actors tallied a combined of $748 million between June of 2017 and June of 2018. According to Forbes, Will Smith earned $42 million in the stated period of time and took the 6th place on the world's best paid actors list, while Hong Kong actor Jackie Chan earned $45.5 million and he took the 5th place. The top spot was awarded to George Clooney, who earned $239 million in 2017-2018. And it was pretty close, but it's still good. Only 504 people knew the correct answers, so thank you for, Robert P. just said Chuck Norris. I believe he was forced to message it. But anyways, here comes question number 5. The world's largest tire manufacturer as of 2017 was Michelin, Continental, or Bridgestone. So let's take a look at our chat. And Joseph C just said, I lost my life, but it's all good. You know, I like this kind of approach. No life, no problems, something like that. Anyways, in 2017, Continental's revenue from its tire division amounted to over $12 billion, making it the 4th largest tire manufacturer in the whole world. Goodyear is in the 3rd place with $14 billion, and French Michelin is number 2 with $23 billion. But the global leader in tire manufacturing is Bridgestone. The Japanese company generated over $26 billion in revenue in 2017 alone. And so just take a look here. Only 203 people knew the correct answer, and I have no choice but to declare that we just witnessed the top question. Whew, that was tough. I mean, the graphics, wow. And here comes question number 6. This is not a soccer club, Manchester United, VHP Billiton, or AS Roma. So, a sports page of our newspaper is here, but is soccer a sport? I'm not sure. Anyways, Manchester United is a professional soccer club that competes in the Premier League, the top flight of English football. AS Roma, commonly referred to as simply Roma, is a professional Italian soccer club based in Rome, Italy. BHP Billiton is a British-Australian mining company. and 371 people knew the correct answer. And let me please remind to these people and also to some other, maybe some strange people who didn't know about that. But if you give a wrong answer, you can use your extra bonus lives in about 5 seconds after the fact of giving the wrong answer. So you just tap this button and you are back in. Welcome back in. So question number 7 is for you. The official index of the Maverick Stock Exchange is called IBEX 35, PSI 20, or Merville. Will I see anything about a new thing during this broadcast? Maybe that's actually a new thing, not seeing anything about the new things I know. The Merville Index is the most important index of the Buenos Aires Stock Exchange. The PSI 20 is a benchmark stock market index of companies that trade on Euronext Lisbon, the main stock exchange of Portugal. The benchmark stock market index of the Bolsa de Madrid, Spain's principal stock exchange, is the IBEX 35. And 276 people knew the correct answers. Answer, yeah, that's how I sound when I'm sick. I'm a bit of Catalonian, you know, Spain, IBEX. So 276, pretty decent number. Here comes question number 8. Come on, 8. This momentum indicator is called the Kopak blank, cloud, percentage range, or curve. So let's think about it. What sounds better? What sounds, more common for you? Is that Kopak cloud? Is that Kopak percentage range? Or is that Kopak curve? Just trust your ears, like I did before your suggestion. A dynamic technical indicator, which determines whether the market is overbought, oversold, is called Williams percent range. The Ishimoku cloud is a chart used in technical analysis that shows support and resistance and momentum and trend directions for a security or investment. A long-term price momentum indicator used primarily to recognize major bottoms in the stock market, and it's called the Kopak curve. And 237 people knew the correct answer, and that's actually a pretty medium, mid-level of this quantity that we just waited to see. We've been about the number of 238 maybe. That's what we were waiting to see, but 237 is pretty good as well. Question number 9 is here. A code fork of the Bitcoin protocol launched in October of 2016 was called Zcash, Dash, or Stellar. Let's take a look at the chat. And I see bubbles there. I see some strange words starting with C, H, and I. And the last letter was like T, I'm not sure. Our chat is pretty fast going, like elevator going down. You can't spot anything here. Nothing here. Stellar is the technology that allows funds to be sent and received quickly and cheaply. Many people think that it is a fork of Ripple. However, the Stellar Lumens developers say that it is actually not. In 2014, Dash was created as a fork of Bitcoin, which means it duplicated Bitcoin's existing code and made it better by addressing the issues users faced with Bitcoin. A code fork of the Bitcoin protocol released in October of 2016 is Zcash, and 195 people knew the correct answer, and that's actually the spot, that's actually the point where I should remind you of something. And this something is the fact that you can use your extra bonus live right within the 5-second span after you gave a wrong answer. So you gave a wrong answer, here's 5 seconds, you did this. You did this. Your finger, and here's the heart-shaped button. You did this, and you're back into the race. Welcome back in, and here comes question number 10. Yep, the currency of Armenia is dinar, gram, or pula. Isn't that hard? I'm about the question. It is. So, the dinar is the currency used in Algeria, Bahrain, Iraq, Kuwait, Libya, and a lot of other countries. The pula is the currency of Botswana, a country located in southern Africa. The monetary unit of Armenia and the neighboring unrecognized Republic of Artsakh is the dram. And 181 people knew the correct answer, and about all of these beautiful people, I think 181, that's how many of them I just pointed out, and maybe some more who used their extra bonus lives. That's how many of you will witness question number 11. So, when was the gold standard officially adopted in the United Kingdom? In 1792, in 1821, or in 1873? Guys, it's question number 11. That's how far we got. It's a random one, just said James Y. It is, but not if you know. So, in 1792, the U.S. Congress passed the Coinage Act that established the U.S. coinage system and placed the mint at the seat of the U.S. government. In 1873, the United States and Germany, de jure, adopted the gold standard. The gold standard was first put into operation in the United Kingdom in 1821. Prior to this time, silver had been the principal world monetary metal. So 148 people knew the correct answer. That's not actually crazy a lot, but that's not a tiny amount as well. So right in the middle. And right now, maybe that's the last point where you can use your extra bonus life without regretting it after. So use it. Final round is here. The world's largest silver producer as of 2017 was Mexico, Peru, or Russia. So, you know, Peru is silver, America, Latin countries, but it's so hot there, you know, like vodka and red pepper. They all drink some other, but Russia, isn't that some kind of the Peru of the northern countries, but Mexico. I believe I'm very close to cracking this one up. Maybe, no. You tell me, guys, please. In 2017, Russia produced the fourth largest amount of silver in the world. Its silver output was 1,600 metric tons. Peru produced 4,500 metric tons of silver in 2017 and took the second place on the lead in silver producing countries list. The number one silver producing country in the world is Mexico. In 2017, Mexico produced 5,600 metric tons of the metal. So the correct answer to this question was clear to, wow, 112 people. And these people will share our Grand Prix of $1,000. Exactly, so each and every one of these smart fellows will get like $8.93. Isn't that incredible? It is. So here's the point where I should call you amazing, but I'll call you Hale and Hardy. And that's it. Yep, from now on, you're officially Hale and Hardy. And to prove it, we will show you your nicknames. That's right, you can see your nicknames on the screens of your smartphones. So once again, we'd like to congratulate you on winning some money. Almost $9. It is actually nice at any time for free, just for your knowledge. So congrats, guys. Thank you for your attention and thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for your luck and thank you for your well-deserved success. Thank you for joining us during these broadcasts and see you next time. And as always, never stop thinking and see you later. Goodbye, everybody.